everybody, it's Rob Gaines here with a Big Red Team. Today I'm with Lori Kemp at Momentum Title Agency. Some of you know them as Kemp as well. So we're here today talking about taxes, everybody's favorite topic of the year. We're talking specifically about property taxes. Lori has some great helpful tips and information for us she'd like to share.
All right. Thanks, Rob, for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Taxes in Indiana are always a little bit interesting just because they're paid a year in arrears and they're paid twice a year. So if you've done a closing, you've understood that there were some prorations and you're going to be paying the taxes for the time your seller owned it. So those always get confusing. But it seems like this year there may be a little more of an added layer of complication that's been put onto it. As y'all are aware, in Indiana we have property tax exemptions. If you live in the home, you can get a homestead exemption. If you have a mortgage on it, you can get a mortgage exemption. There's also some others for veterans with disabilities or over the age of 65. But homestead and mortgage are the two really big ones. We have recently learned that there were some errors that may have occurred in the Clark County Auditor's Office. We've been contacted by a number of folks that closed with us in the last 2 years, and when their tax bills came out this year, the homestead exemption appears to have fallen off. That doubles your taxes, so there's a lot of folks that are stressed out about it. We're here to assist in any way possible, and I think, Rob, that's what you're trying to do as well.
Absolutely.
To help people be proactive. So if you received your tax bill sometime in April and it looks significantly higher than what you anticipated it would be, or than what it was last year, you need to double check on that. Look at that tax bill and make sure that it shows, if you live in this home, that it shows that your homestead exemption is on there. You can also look and compare what last year's bill was to this year's. And again, if it's doubled, because that homestead nearly reduces that in half, you're going to know that there's an issue. So what do you do if that turns out to be the case? You're going to need to contact the county, the auditor's office, and my recommendation is to probably go down there in person. But before you go down there, I want to make sure that you have what you need to take with you. If you closed with us, you would have received your recorded deed and a copy of the sales disclosure, at least this last transaction page, back with it. Whenever we close a purchase, we complete a sales disclosure. That's the one where you had to put the last 5 digits of your social, so you probably remember that. But if we know it's going to be owner occupied and we're going to put a homestead on, we go ahead and submit that to you at the time we record the deed. We get a stamped copy back from the county that shows that they've put that homestead exemption on there. It's dated, so it's going to have that. We also recommend to anyone that's buying or that has refinanced that you go down and file for that mortgage exemption and get a copy of that receipt when you do it. We tell you snap a picture on your phone, make a duplicate copy.
Yes.
So if you can get that receipt, and or if you have the sales disclosure, or call our office, or if you close to another title agency, call that title agency and see if they can give you this final page of the transaction from the sales disclosure. Take those down there. I think the county's aware of the issues and they're trying to work through theirs with folks. Really important though that you do this as soon as possible. Taxes are due on May 10th. And I would highly recommend that you get down there before May 10th, which is only giving you a week to do it. So get down there. Again, if we can assist in any way, feel free to contact our office. I'm Lori Kemp, Momentum Title Agency, 812-800-9120. You can call here. Again, we'll try to assist you as much as possible by getting you a copy of our documents. And I know, Rob, you'll do all you can to help your folks as well.
Yes, we will. And if you have questions for the Big Red Team about your taxes and you didn't close with Lori, and you're not sure if you don't remember where you closed at, give us a call. You can call me directly at 812-704-8299. We will assist you as well. Any questions at all around the property taxes, give us a call. We'll check with Lori. We'll see how we can help you out. Lori, really appreciate your time this morning. It was a pleasure always meeting with you this morning. So thank you very much. Everybody have a great day. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
All right, that was some great information from Lori Kemp at Momentum Title Agency. We really appreciate her time this morning. So a couple of things I want to share with you in a little more detail. So this is the seller's disclosure that she was talking about. We're going to put pictures up on the screen now, and you can see exactly where it should have it checked for the homestead. In the example we talked about with Lori, where the homestead is actually checked, that has been filed by the title company on your behalf. Then also, one of the things you have to keep in mind is your mortgage company may contact you if there's a mistake here, because they're going to say your escrow account, if your taxes are escrowed, there's now a shortage in that account. So they're going to want you to make that up. So this can create even a higher mortgage payment right now due to the mistake by the county. So we want to make sure that you are on top of this. If you have questions, give us a call here at the Big Web team, 812-704-8299. We have copies of your closing statement. We can tell you what title company you used when you closed. So if you're not sure, give us a call. And just if you have your tax bill, everyone should have got a tax bill. All right, it looks like this. There are 4 sides, 2 different pieces of paper. Doesn't matter the county, they all look pretty much the same. In this situation, this one says informational across it, which means your property taxes are escrowed. If it doesn't say informational, that means you have to pay your bill by May 10th. You can do it online or you can do it in person. If you look on that 3rd page, all right, the 3rd page here, it has at the bottom right the exemptions that you should have filed. In this case, this person, this is one of the ones that had a mistake. They filed their homestead, the title company did actually, and it shows up as no homestead exemptions. So this is one of those that there was a mistake made on. We want to make sure you have this information. If you're unsure of anything, what we're talking about, give us a call, 812-704-8299. Myself or someone on my team will be happy to help you out. Thank you so much and stay safe.